It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. You're alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Hart. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, checking out Joakim Noah here. What can we expect from him?
I don't know that you can really show his true value to this team based solely on numbers. I mean, with him, it's all about his work ethic and his desire, the way he gets after it.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really...
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. They took the first meeting of the season, and Coach feels it was because of how they...
I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Rose. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Missing both. Clutch the pass to Rose. Power it down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I think when you look at Derrick Rose, fellas, the most intimidating thing about him is his elite speed. But you also have to consider his size. He's...
Here's Clutch. Richardson covered. A fader. That's good. And Clark, you mentioned the size of...
With that burst and the strength, that's why he's so overpowering as a point guard.
Here's Young after the made shot from Clutch. That drops. 8 points here for a theft. Here's Clutch. Light covering. Pass to Rose. Here's Clutch. Back to Rose. Passes to Clutch. Launches it. Gets it to go. Clutch has got his head out like that one. Now here's Richardson. Defended by Clutch. White. Good. Points again. They get it back. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wild.
Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Wizards in Washington.
And you just had to admire the versatility they show.
Here's Carter Williams. The dish to Richardson. Richardson off the pick from Young. Richardson the pass to White. Young with the ball. Boozer picks him up. And White kicks to Young. Young left side. Fires at the elbow. And the basket good. Young's got... Here's Clutch. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's Chicago with another bucket. I'm not sure you
got, but the smart players don't talk about it publicly. You always have to talk about the team. Sure, you want to have good numbers, you want to make a lot of money, but keep that to yourself and talk about the team publicly, and I think it's going to work out a lot better for you.
That's good. And it's an 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Dan. Now the pass to Clutch. Feeds to Rose. Outside Dan. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the elbow jumper. Rose has got... Clutch has got his 3rd rebound tonight. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
I'm really looking forward to see how the Lakers...
This game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Anderson for 3. Gets the bucket. And back to Rose. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that is good. Murphy's got...
That you've competed when you do that work inside.
So it's Chicago now after the miss from Evan Turner. Rose goes in. Shot from 12. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, they're playing
the pass to Carter Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Good defense, but you gotta love the range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Rose, good.
They are owning the lane right.
Deep.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Jimmy Butler was the last pick of the first round back in 2011 by the Bulls. And last season, I tell you what,
Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
And it's blocked by Carter Williams. And that one's good by Noah. Now Carter Williams. Here's Richardson. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Richardson's got his... There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Muhammad with a screen on Turner. On its way from Rose for two. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Rose has got 18 points in the game. Anderson gets the screen from Mulcher. Anderson dishes to Allen. Young outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Anderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Derrick Rose again. And the Bulls lead by 18.
he's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Bulls lead by 18. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the NBA season is really getting into gear. Chicago with the lead against Philadelphia, playing great basketball of late. This game's no different. For Derrick Rose, things are certainly going his way against the 76ers. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. Not the same story, though, for the 76ers. Awful free throw shooting has been a major thorn in their side. It's been ugly. Jason Richardson hasn't made an impact so far. Just can't find anything going for himself. He's shooting under 30% from the floor. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
But we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And what was most
rebounds in the game. Rose off the pick from Clutch. Rose goes in. Back to Noah. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist.
An open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And Noel kicks to Richardson. Dishes it to Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got
a mismatch waiting to happen because he's undersized at 6'8", but way too quick for most of them.
Vulnerable to post up, but he's one of the best slashers in the game. In the end, the mismatches tend to usually play out in his favor.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered by Rose. Backing down is White. Young outside. Expanding his range. A putback, and White slams it in. Williams kicks it to White. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Richardson, good.
That shot becomes effortless for him.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater. Young's got 4 points now, and 5 on the clock. The pass to Allen. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Allen, there's the 76ers. Just need to take it a game at a time.
You know, looking at Chicago, they're not just a pleasant surprise this year, Steve. They're a huge surprise.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who picked.
Outside Rose. Clock at 6. The dish to Boozer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Here's again, can't hit it.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To Allen. And Young, here we go. From the stripe. And good on the basket. Book it. Carter Williams kicks to Young. The tray. But they'll get another chance. Carter Williams dishes to Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown. Rose passes to Clutch. The feed to Dang. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Rejected by Clutch. And here's Rose. He's got 29 points. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got 32. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Carter Williams. It's stolen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Dunleavy with the ball.
Textbook example there of how
He's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Rose. Rose off a bit from Clutch. Takes the 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Back to Young. To stop the run. And he nails the jumper. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter. There's 31 seconds left in the third. There's the pass to Clutch. Back to Rose. Pass to Clutch. He kicks to Dunley. Here's Clutch, defended by Young. Here's Clutch. He's got 17. Carter Williams with it. And here's Young from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bulls out front, running away with it. By 21. Kicks to Noah. Outside White. He feeds it to Richardson. A three-pointer is right on target. A bucket for the 76ers. Here's Clutch, defended by Carter Williams, and finished off by Noah. Outside Rose. Pass to Clutch. It's up a 3. And the Bulls with another miss. The 76ers trail by 21. Carter Williams dishes to Young. And stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
what a throwdown there. Man, these fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
And Young, here we go. Feeds it to Noel. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Screen by Boozer. Clutch the pass to Rose. Butler jacks up a 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Richardson. 76ers moving the ball around. Carter Williams dishes to Richardson. And right away they match it with a
Manhattan.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for the 76ers. And here is Carter Williams. Now Young inside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Good. Young's got 24 points. And White kicks to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Richardson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, is.
And here's Rose outside. And there's the pass to Clutch. Good on the baseline, Jay. Clutch has got 9. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Clutch. Dang passes to Clutch. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Clutch has got 4 points. This is to White. He's covered by Dang. On the wing, Jason Richardson. 14 feet away. Reverses. Pause, no luck.
Hey, I like creativity and the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here's Clutch.
Teammates, they're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
They get it back. Shot's good from Hawes.
If you battle for the offensive reach.
He feeds it to Boozer. Passes to Clutch. Good on the jump shot. Clutch has got it.
Family.
And for Carter Williams, unusual height for the point guard position.
Yeah, he's long. I think the main thing he'll need to do at the NBA level is really work on that outside shot. It's got a little bit of a hitch in it right now.
And he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Turner. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Heinrich. He dishes it to Murphy. Pass to Muhammad. Here's Clutch, guarded by Hawes. Here's Clutch. Fires for three. The shot is off. Anderson outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. How much to be critical of at this ring, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Your team breezed the victory this time around. It's got to be nice to get a little break tonight in the midst of a long season with more close games than you'd probably like. Your thoughts?
It was really good to see the team playing so well. It's one thing to see the guys looking sharp in practice, but that doesn't always translate over into games, you feel me? But this time it did, and then some. To me, that just means that we all on the same page. We all buying into what Coach has to say, and that's a good thing. He's the one that knows best how to make this team succeed. Let's hope now we can keep this momentum going for a little while. You heard?